Hello everybody, welcome back to American Test Reading. I'm Jennifer. So in this lesson 10, we'll talk about heat. My clothes heat, right? Okay, and in this lesson, you will discover where heat comes from and what heat can do. What heat can do. Here we see a little of the sun, right? The sun is of the heat. Our heat comes from the sun, right? Okay, and what lesson can we do? Heat. What is heat? Heat is a kind of energy, and we can talk about energy, so we'll talk about electricity, right? That makes things hard. So we can see a picture of the heat. This is a fire. When I go a picnic, I can roll. Then we have heat, and heat is an energy. Energy. So in the book we have so many energy, right? And in this heat is everywhere, and we rub the wood, and then we have so much heat, and we have the fire, right? Okay, but don't touch the fire. That's too hot, right? Okay. We have energy. Energy shall have many energy. Energy is the fire is one more energy. Energy is a power that makes things work and can change. Okay, we see a picture of the energy. Energy that helps we work, right? Here we see the fans work, help. Here we see what's that? And what is it? I don't know what is it. And in this book, I can think that two more person. I can think that this is a fan. Okay? Let's watch a video of the energy. Here we see an energy that work everywhere. Right now, a friend was turn. We have rust, right? And here we see a brush that help us down up. Okay, very quickly. Here we have a worm. Here we see a little girl who worms. They do not have wormers. Very hot. Oh, very hot. Warm means to make something hot. Here is a fire burn. A fire burn helps two girls hot. They don't like hotter. Very hot. So hot, right? Okay. Do you remember in lesson 10 we are talking about what is like heat, right? Warm means to say something hot. This is a fire, and be careful to touch the fire, right? And we can put something in the fire, and they can burn. I think we have a wood put in the fire and have burn. But be careful when it's very big, right? Touch the water. Then we not okay. We're talking about this date, and there are one more thing we can have a heat and have a fire. Do you know? We rubbing hand. Do you know? We rubbing very quickly. We have heat. We have heat. Oh, very warm. Okay, okay. Here we see a boy that rubbing hand. Okay, I am going to a picnic, and I rubbing too much very quickly. Then they burn flower. Not flowers. They burn fires, right? Rub means to move two things very quickly. On this is a book. This here a book. They move very quickly. I don't know. That is too very quickly, right? And I know that are dangerous. Be careful with that. I have two fire. I have fire roaming from. Oh, boom. Okay, okay. Be careful with that. We have a stove. Be careful with the stove, right? Stove is mean to a very, very dangerous. It's very hot, a hot, right? Okay. Stove is a pile of kitchen equipment that cook food using heat. Here is one more stove. Here is on the toast. Here is a top. We say here is an oven, right? Okay, cook food. Here is we like a dinner. Your mom is cook food a pizza. You don't want to a cool pizza in the fridge. The mom said, "Let me warm up the pizza for you," right? Okay. We see. Do you know the pizza can put the oven or put the stove? I don't think the pizza is put in. I think the pizza put in there. It's a hot, then very tasty, good, right? Okay. Here we have a stove. It's a type of heat, right? Okay. What that? Heat here? Okay. Here we have a full heat. And do you know here we have what that? I know this is so we can swap. And we have a hotter. This is the parlance. A parlance means to swap. Swap thing. We have a hotter, a hot. Okay. Hotter. Here we have a heat. Heat come from a lamp. Oh, the lamp. I have a lamp too. I can show you my lamp. Here is my lamp. Okay, I can touch. Okay. Here we haven't. Here we see the girl that he write her homework. We have a lamp, and I do my homework too. Okay, interesting. Lamp, but be careful. Touch the lamp inside. The heat come from the lamp, right? Oh, let's see a picture of the beginning. This is the sun beginning. I think that lesson 10 we talk about a beginning lesson. The sun is heat too sometimes, right? Sometimes it's hotter, right? Okay. Don't touch the sun, okay? Right? Okay? We cannot. Not touch. We cannot. This is the sun. Here, sun. We have. This is me. Very hotter, right? The sun inside the sun. Very hotter, right? Here we finish the sun. We have a fire. Fire. Do you know? We're rubbing hands. Real quickly, we have a fire when picnic. Two rock very quickly. When we don't have the fire burn, we can rub to rock very quickly. Okay. Here we see your rubbing hands. When it's winter, very snow. I drink hot chocolate and rubbing hands. I think we can have heat. Heat comes from a hand very quickly. Heat. We have a light. Be careful with the light. When you do the homework, the heat is come from a light, and we have a very hot. Not hotter. Hotter is the stove. We have a hot. don't touch inside the lamp. The heat is coming from, right? Here we have the exciting mark with the definition. So, are you ready, set, go? Okay? Number 1, a device that electricity does like. I think is electricity to light. I think is warm. Let's okay. Sorry. I think is a lamp. Let's start. Okay. A light, electricity. Oh yeah, lamp. Let's go. Okay. Number 2, to move two things quickly. Do you know we have 2 hands very quickly? Do you know what thing we can have heat? When picnic rubbing hands. I think it's the rubbing hand. That's right. I think that rubbing. Okay, I win every. Woohoo! Yes. Number 3, to make something hot. Remember, it's a beginning lesson. I think it's heat. I think it's warm. Okay. Let's write. It's a number 4, number 5, number 6. We finished number 1, number 2, number 3. Let's move on. 2 piles of the kitchen equipment that cooked. Remember that? We have 2 more. We have example here is an oven. What a top. Interesting. I think it is a stove. Do you think at me? Okay. Here we have. I will have 2 things. One is up a stove. One is in the oven. We can put a pizza. Okay. Let's go. I will win through. It's a stove. Remember, we have 2 things. One is a stove. Here's the oven. Remember? Okay, number 5. Power that make things worse occurs change. Remember that? That's make me work. It's first a heat, but it's another. I think it's energy. Let's go. Here, do you remember with me energy? Let's go. Yeah, energy. I'm energy. I'm win a lot. Okay, number 6 is the last one. A kind of energy that make things hot. Remember that? We finish energy. We finish lamp. We finish our stove. We finish rub. We finish warm. What's that? I think it's heat. It's the beginning of the lesson. Yes, it's the heat, right? That kind of beginning of the lesson. It's the first one of the lesson. What is heat? I show you. It's a heat. Rubbing hand or rubbing to rock. Okay. Let's move on to the heat change thing. Heat change thing. Remember that? Heat changing is a type of heat change. Right? Here we see 3 pictures of the heat change thing. Number 1, heat makes ice melt. Remember, here is the ice. Here is we have a liquid. Here is a very urgent, right? Okay, ice, but the very heat is very hot, right? So this ice have a a gas, right? They are water, right? Okay, we see a picture. Oh no, my roll. Okay, here, very interesting. Oh, what rock is it? I think it's that. Okay, here is a liquid and gas. We are putting a little water, right? Let's move on. Sorry, everyone. He cooks food. Remember, heat very hot. Heat is we have cooked food too. Tasty good. We don't like to raw meat. Oh, yucky. Raw meat is here. It's a pink. It's in a fridge. Yucky walk. We have a meat is a problem, right? Whoa, fires. We remember that? We have when it's a raw meat, it's a pink. The heat is come from the raw meat. Then we have brown. It tastes good, right? Everyone remember. We have a raw meat here too. I think the people sometimes eat too raw meat. Hungry, right? Okay, I'm better at this. Here, a picture. Oh, here interesting. Here is hotter, but it's not hot from the sun. It's hotter too. The sun is hotter. He's make something hot. Remember that? He made a mat. A scissor as a bucket. Bucket made a barrel. Barrel is very conk. We cannot bow it. No, they are not broken, right? Then we have barrel, right? Okay. That because the fire is so hot. Barrel bucket. Okay? Here we see a picture. This is a bright. My hand touches hot. Wow, interesting. Very hotter, right? But this is not hotter from the sun. Our sun is too hot, right? Okay, we have a wash to go finished there. Oh, today we saw very dangerous, but this is not dangerous. This is infinite. It's a video, not in there. In there, very dangerous. Okay, finish the lesson. Thank you for studying. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.